Welcome back, traders! Today, the crypto market is still deep in the danger zone, and Bitcoin is leading the slide. Bitcoin is on track for its worst monthly plunge since the 2022 crypto crash. It's been trading around the mid-80,000s after briefly dropping toward $80,500, and it has already lost more than 1/5 of its value this month. The broader crypto market value has slipped back under the $3 trillion mark as this sell-off has accelerated. Since October, roughly $1.3 trillion in crypto market cap has been wiped out. In just the last 24 hours, about $1 billion worth of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and other top altcoins were liquidated as options expiry and forced unwinds kicked in. Bitcoin dumped to around $85,000, Ethereum slid below $2,800, and more than 250,000 traders were liquidated, most of them on the long side. Risk-off sentiment is everywhere, and XRP is one of today's biggest casualties. The token has dropped toward the $1.90 level, extending a month-long slide and marking one of its sharpest pullbacks of the quarter. A wave of long liquidations has hit XRP, with over $35 million flushed out in a single day, even as institutional investment products tied to XRP have seen more than $100 million of inflows. Retail traders are panic selling, while long-horizon funds quietly add exposure. Behind the scenes, the stress is also showing up in ETFs. Analysts estimate that retail investors have pulled around $4 billion out of Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs in November, rotating into so-called safe havens like gold and U.S. Treasuries. This shift out of crypto funds and into traditional assets is amplifying volatility and thinning out order books just when the market needs liquidity the most. And yet, not everything in today's picture is pure doom. Several on-chain and sentiment indicators are flashing early contrarian signals. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index has crashed to around 10, deep in extreme fear, a zone that has often preceded major recoveries in past cycles. At the same time, Bitcoin and most large-cap altcoins have moved into oversold territory, while futures open interest across the market has dropped sharply and more than $40 billion in leveraged positions has been washed out since early October. That kind of cleansing usually makes the next uptrend healthier when it finally arrives. For now, though, the tape is still fragile. Bitcoin is battling to hold support in the low $80,000 band, Ethereum is struggling below $3,000, and altcoins remain under pressure. If these levels give way, another wave of liquidations is possible. If they hold, a sharp relief bounce and short squeeze could follow, but any rally in this environment should be treated as tactical, not guaranteed. So as you trade today, remember, capital protection comes first. Size smaller, respect volatility, and let the market prove itself before you assume the bottom is in.